been so long. I've been really trying to get to this update video, and I'm just busy. So, and that's exactly why you see me in my studio in front of like a reborn. It's funny because I was sitting here working on this doll, and some of you guys know, that we make dolls, me and Latoya. So, but I was sitting here reading this doll, and I'm like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, and I was like, as I'm doing my work, I'm like, I need to make a video for the channel, for Fun Size Journey, and I apologize, guys. I really meant to make one to date for my post-op 3 months. I was really trying to make that mark for the video, and I have pictures to share with you guys and stuff, and I was like, so this actually might be a good opportunity to make a 5-second video, because if I do the video and I upload it, you know what I mean, it'll be easy to upload all of the progress pictures and stuff like that. But I've been doing really good, guys. I've been doing really good. I'm really excited. I'm finally seeing really good results. It's not cartwheel time yet, but it's really close. Sorry, but to date, I am 251, which is really exciting for me. It's a very new weight set point. So right now, I'm trying to maintain that. Kind of plus or minus 2. I'm always working out. You know what I mean? I'm always, watching the eating and stuff like that. In terms of like trying to remain in a deficit. I mean, I'm already in a deficit. Anybody who gets weight loss surgery is going to be in a deficit more than likely. But you want to burn a certain amount so you can keep losing at a good rate. You know what I mean? And you guys already know about all my struggles. But anyway, so I keep trying to keep things in mind, but I noticed, like, especially early on when I was losing weight, when I first got home from the hospital and stuff, and I lost a good amount of water weight, my body wanted to stay around 270, 275, which was actually one of the first weights I got to when I had first did an exercise program before surgery. Before surgery, I think I just talked about this before. Anyway, my highest weight that I can think of, like in terms of just highest weight, was like maybe 315, 320. And before the surgery, everybody does the pre-op diet, you exercise and things like that. And I had gotten down over like the course of, a while. It wasn't like a little while. It was like maybe like a year or so. I had been trying to do different things for weight loss before I had, had the surgery. And anyway, I had gotten down to like 270, 275, and I noticed that it was a hard plateau for me to break. So, and I think I had stayed at that weight so long that my body got stuck. And I don't know what happened, but I realized that when I had surgery and I came home, I had lost like a good 15 pounds of water weight, but I hovered in that area for the longest time. It took so much time to break into the 260s, and you guys know I was at 262 for like almost a month. It was so frustrating. I was like getting depressed a little bit. Like, I was encouraged, I'm still working out, but it was very frustrating. I was at 262 for a good solid like 3 weeks straight. So I don't know if you can imagine that, but try to resort back to like pre-surgery diet, like doing liquids. I was just doing everything I could think of to try to break the plateau, different exercises, all types of cardio. But anyway, it finally broke, and I did that update video when I showed you guys when I broke into the 50s. So I'm super excited. My weight is still going down. I am doing a lot of new machines at the gym, like I'm doing like the row machine and stuff, so I've incorporated a little bit of strength training here and there. I'm not trying to do too much because for me, my body will gain muscle mass ridiculously quick. I don't know if I necessarily have a disorder or anything like that, but I think I was telling you guys how when I found out I had like a metabolic syndrome, I got testing done where they put you in the water and they see your body composition and all that stuff. So I know a few things about myself in terms of like my syndromes and like carb, resistant or whatever. I don't want me to bore you, but anyway. Muscle is like something I know I have in terms of muscle mass, but I put on muscle super easy for whatever reason. So when I see the scale go up, I try not to get scared, like because it's like I lose weight and then I'll see a couple pounds come back on, but because I know it's like it might be the strength training, you know what I mean, but I want to see the scale go down. But the only thing is, of course, if you do cardio intensive and that's all you do, you are gonna look saggy, baggy, deflated. So that's the whole point of strength training. It's like I want to make sure my skin, tightens back up and I have a good shape. So I don't want to be too loosey-goosey crazy. But I'm trying to find an even balance to where I can do cardio and strength training at the same time. So I highly recommend the row machine because it's really fun. I didn't think that was a machine I would ever get on, to be honest with you, but it's been really fun. I've been able to break records, set new records for myself, and just challenge myself every time I get on it, and it's awesome. So so like I said, the current weight is 252, so I'm like around the 45-pound mark in terms of weight loss. So that's awesome for me. I'm super excited. But you guys know I'm like waiting to get to like 50 pounds down, and I'm waiting to get to like 250 because those are some of my biggest things that I want to like celebrate. So I'm waiting to get to that, and of course I'm trying to get down more because I want to be as low as I can be for my snatch surgery. As you guys know, I am definitely getting snatch for the gods, and not too long, but after I do my whole weight loss transformation, I plan on getting, tummy tuck, BBL. If I can get it all in one go, I'm going to try to get a breast augmentation in terms of like a breast lift and reduction. So I want to enjoy my new body. I want to enjoy my new weight. So I'm like ready to be sexy. So I'm just ready for that. So I'm super stoked, and I feel like that's the gist of it. I do have a lot of pictures to show you guys. Well, not a lot, but I have pictures to show you guys so you can kind of see me, what I'm looking like, and I think I might throw in some pictures of food, because I know a lot of people have been asking me what do I eat, and like what amount am I still eating at, and it depends on if I'm eating something that's hot or cold, and if it's a solid or a liquid, so it varies. But I had some pictures of meals where I had taken a picture before I started eating, and then I took a picture after, so you could kind of see, the amount that I'm eating in a, kind of like a sit down. And I also eat, just in terms of like when you look at those pictures, I eat over long periods of time. I noticed that a lot of times I'll make my plate or I'll make something to eat and I take like 2 hours to eat it, especially when I get lunch at work. I'll go to the cafeteria and get my salad or whatever I'm going to get from the salad bar, and I'll eat it over a course of like 2-3 hours. So I can't even eat that much as it is, and then I munch on what I can eat on for over some time. So you might see some places that have a little bit more eating, some stuff like it's like, oh, she didn't eat that much there. So it depends on how much time I gave myself to eating. Blah 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 blah. But I did want to throw those pictures in because a few people had asked me that. I know. Oh, the biggest update that I can think of is I finally made a surgery only, weight loss only Instagram page, and I think it's Brickhouse Built. So it's Brickhouse, one word, _BLT. And the only thing is, it's really you have to make sure your page is like private. It's a weight loss page and or a surgery page. Or else you can just follow my regular personal page, which is not private or locked or anything. Because of course there's going to be content on my page that's not necessarily personal, but sensitive. So I don't want, my page is not unlocked, it's locked. But I also don't want, I guess, people who may not be about the journey, or you know what I mean, no negativity, no bad vibes type of thing. So there's a lot of positivity coming from the page, so I just want to keep the same way. If you don't follow me regularly on Instagram, you can definitely follow my personal Instagram, which is just The Wiz Khalea. So, and that's just THEWIZ Khalea, KELEA. And so yeah, but I was gonna say, if you have like a weight loss page on Instagram, or if you have your surgery page on Instagram, definitely follow me, because I did not realize how much easier it is to pop a picture out, to post, to make a video on Instagram. And I love Instagram. Like I love taking pictures, so that's why I love Instagram. But I realized I've been posting more updates on my Instagram page, and it's like just new. I don't even know if it's like a month old. I think I might have made it 2 weeks ago. I realized I had more posts on there than I think I made videos on YouTube. But it's so easy that it's like hard not to. So, and I'm sorry, I keep scratching this leg. I need to put some hydrocortisone cream on it. But I try to make really, really nice videos, or like, you know, kind of composition type videos on YouTube. But I need to be like Shan, hey girl, and I dropped my needle. Sorry. I need to be like Shan and just prop my phone up like I just did. Start recording more so you guys can see my face, because I don't want you guys to think I'm not here, or like what's she doing, or am I taking a break? No, I am not. I literally, at least Monday through Friday, I'm in the gym at 10 a.m. If you roll around Madisonville, like Cincinnati area, check for me. That's where I'll be. So and then I'm always in the yard on Saturday. So I'm here, I'm in the struggle, I'm grinding, and I'm having good results, so I'm super excited. Like, I'm seeing a lot of changes, so I feel like now I'm like, I'm seeing more progress. I don't know if other people can see it, but I can see it, so it just makes you feel better about yourself when you can see your own self progressing and like making, you know, like achieving things that you set for yourself. You know what I mean? If you make goals for yourself, like tiny goals, they always tell you like make small goals or realistic goals, so when you achieve them you can celebrate that and it gets you to the next step, versus always having that long-term goal. Because, you know, I have my goal weight, which is sexy, it's not really a number but my short-term goal weight, of course, is to get to 200, and then the best weight I could be for a surgery, if I can do that and the amount of time I have left, would be like 180, 160. But I don't know what I would look like at 160. I don't want to look like a skeleton, so I have to see what I look like as I keep losing weight. So anyway, guys, talk long enough because the pictures are going to add time to this video. But I did want to come on and run my mouth, show you guys my face. I'm in the land of the living. I'm doing good. If you guys have questions and stuff, like, always email me. And like I said, if you have a weight loss page or a surgery page, because I know our channel is for surgery too, please follow my new Instagram page, and I will put a link in the description box. And if you just want to follow my personal page, I'll put a link in the description box for that too. I had a thought and I'm losing it. I can't think of anything, but I want to do just, you know, shout out to everybody, because I met a lot of new people on Instagram who are like in the VSG family who had weight loss surgery. So I do want to say shout out to all my new people, because there's some really amazing women. I haven't really met any men, but I know there's amazing men too. But I've met a lot of amazing women who have gone on their journey and, you know, reached their goal weight. But I haven't met a lot of people who were like, oh yeah, this was so easy. Like, I got this surgery and I sat on the couch and I slept my way to a size 0. Fuck no. Most people are like, it took me 1.5 years, 2 years, or this is how I did it. Yeah, I'm looking good and sexy now, but you have to work hard in the gym. So I'm happy to find some of the people where their surgery was more of a tool. And like, not that it's not a tool for everybody, but I've just seen some really amazing women who clearly had to work for the body that they have. So, because it can seem hard when you know what I mean, if you feel like you're by yourself, or it's like, am I the only one who's like not seeing any weight loss like right now, like, but I'm in the gym every day, or like, you know. So I just want to shout out, because there's just a lot of inspiring women on Instagram. So and shout out to my new surgery buddy, whoop whoop, Regina, because we now going to be getting surgery at the same time, so I can't wait for next year too. So but anyway, guys, like I said, I will do, when it comes time, I will do that cartwheel video. I'm not even going to lie, I've been practicing doing cartwheels for when I hit that 250, 249 mark, which should be soon, to be honest. But I think that's it for now. I don't know what else. But if you have questions, that was what I remember when I blanked out just then. There's been a lot of people DMing me about weight loss surgery. If you guys have questions and you want me to do a video about that again, I definitely can. I did a really quick video about my whole experience when I went to Mexico and like the company and stuff. It was kind of quick, but I hadn't gotten a lot of questions about that before. So, but now I'm getting like mass questions on Instagram about it, and I was like, this is a question that's easier done in video format on YouTube than it would be on Instagram. And I'm typing out paragraphs to like 15 different people. So I will definitely be doing a video about medical tourism and my experience going to Mexico and what I did and maybe some other companies you can choose. But just kind of the general steps. It's not a very hard process, or at least I don't think it is, because once you make a couple decisions, I went through a coordinator versus like booking my surgery directly with my surgeon, so it's a little bit different, and it was a package. So anyway, I will definitely be making a video. I might make